Here's what comes in the Nebulizer Mesh box. You have the nebulizer unit itself. You have the mouthpiece, which attaches directly onto the nebulizer, so you can do a direct treatment. Also comes with two different size face masks and a adapter. When you use these face masks, you attach the adapter to the unit. Then you take one of the face masks, depending on, size. You have the nebulizer unit itself. You have the mouthpiece, which attaches directly onto the nebulizer, so you can do a direct treatment. Also comes with two different size face masks and a adapter. When you use these face masks, you attach the adapter to the unit. Then you take one of the face masks, depending on, size. Now the batteries, took me a little bit to figure out how to put the batteries in, primarily because I'm vision impaired. But put batteries in, you kind of put your finger right here, and there's that little clip, so you push that clip inwards, and then this comes up gently. Now the batteries are inserted properly right now. So as you're facing it with the blue piece upwards, you will see that the left-hand side has that little nib on it, which is the plus side. You can also see on here, as the light hits it, there's a plus on the left-hand side, and then the negative is on the right-hand side, which is the flat portion of the battery. So on this side, the flat will be on the upside. On this side, the little nib will be on the upside, indicating that it is the plus. Then you close this down and gently putting it down so you don't break that. You also can run it off the USB. Now the USB is a little 5-volt cable. One end is the standard rectangular USB plug. The other is the small round plug. When using the USB, what you would do is insert this in here and then this into a USB power adapter. Same thing that's used for like micro USB for your adapters for your phone, your Kindle. They pretty well standardize that. And it'll depend a little bit on the unit that you use. A slow charger might have a little bit more trouble running the nebulizer versus like one of the fast chargers. You can try a couple of different ones to find out which runs the unit best, or just use the batteries. Alright, I'm going to try to show you how to put the nebulizer fluid in the machine. You get one of these little tubes, you twist this top piece off, that comes off. Usually you have to use two hands, of course. Once you have that off, you tip it in here. Couple squirts till it's all empty. Fold this down. Technically this tab should be put down all the way, but I'm going to try it without pushing it down all the way because I'm kind of old and it's difficult for me to see. But then we're going to take it over here and just press that. And you can see already the mist coming out of the machine. So it will work without this being down all the way. Again, technically it should be pushed all the way down, and then to get it up, you gotta kind of clip it out. Okay, but yeah, that's it operating here. And just put it up to your mouth and kind of inhale the formula. Turn it off, you press the button again. Okay. For cleaning purposes, the clear plastic piece on the top can be removed. To do that, you press the bottom piece in, and then you push the top piece off. I'm going to try that a little bit easier here. This attaches by sliding on to this piece here. Make sure it's fully pressed in, because if you don't have it pressed in all the way, what will happen is when you turn it on, it'll run for like a second and then turn off. You also need to make sure that when you run it, you have liquid inside of it. If you don't have liquid inside of it, it will turn off automatically to prevent the unit from that piece from burning up by running it dry. So again, to remove the upper piece, you push this button in, and then this top part slides off. Okay. And then to rinse it off, you pop that up, pull this over, and you can dump out the formula and rinse it off to keep it clean.